Hello, thank you so much for joining me today for Slow Flow Yoga. We are going to be getting into the tension hot spots in the belly and the hips and the hamstring and the shoulders and the back. So if you'll join me today, we're going to get started on our backs. Just allow those shoulders to rest. Let those knees be bent, gently resting against one another, and the hands gently resting on the belly. Feel that lower back just kind of open up, and those shoulders ground, supported into the mat. So we tuck the chin and close the eyes. Let's begin with the breath. Just a nice big inhale through the nose. As you exhale, open the mouth and stick out the tongue and just sigh it out. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out nice and loud. One more time. Let it go. Relaxing that jaw. Allowing that breath to flow in and out through the nostrils. Begin to notice where that breath travels. Filling the throat, the heart, the belly. With those hands resting gently on the belly as you inhale, let that belly fill. And let it soften as you exhale. Practicing that diaphragmatic breathing, inhaling. Toning, massaging those internal organs, exhaling, softening, creating a little more space in the rib cage, in the belly. One more big breath here. And exhale, soften it, let it go. From here, I'm going to invite you to stretch the legs long, supported by that mat. Reach the arms overhead. Just allow yourself to get nice and big. Spread through the fingers, spread through the toes. Feel that breath again, expand in the belly, the sides, the back. When you're ready, inhale long, and as you exhale, just bring that left knee into the chest. Just hug it in, stretching the back. Compressing the belly. Inhale, stretch and release that left leg, arms overhead. Exhale, bring that right knee in. Such a great way to just kind of stretch and compress. Create space and release, reaching the arms long. This time as we exhale, left knee comes in, lift the head and shoulders up if you want a little bit more. Keep those head and shoulders up as we reach long. Lower back to the floor. Bring that right knee in. One more time each side. Warming up that fire in the belly. Bring that left knee in. Release it. Bring that right knee in. Holding that right knee, release the shoulders and the head back down to the floor. Right arm out to the side, inhale long, exhale slowly, guide that knee over to the left side. Feel those hips, feel those legs, feel that lower back, nice and gentle. Shoulders soft, heart big, aware, accepting and loving. Exhale, release. Let that right leg come down. Bring that left knee in to the chest. Left arm out to the side. Inhale long. Exhale, slowly twist that knee over to the right side. Welcoming again. Just that little hug for those internal organs. In the belly, relax those shoulders. Let that breath comfort and fill. Beautiful. Bring it back to center. This time, bring both knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Stretching the back. Finding that intention that you need from your practice today. And either roll onto your side and push yourself up, or hold on to those knees. Maybe you roll yourself up. Maybe you have so much fun with that, you roll yourself a couple of times. Kind of a fun way to kind of massage that back and tap back in to that little inner child meeting me back up at center. We're going to start in Baddha Konasana, bound angle or cobbler butterfly. Soles of the feet together, tilting the pelvis forward. Feel nice and supported. Hips, shoulders, ears, all in line. You may be like, but I'm not used to this. You're right, we're not used to this. We're used to going like this. So sit up nice and tall. Feel those hips. Maybe bring the feet in a little bit more. Stabilize the pelvis. Again, a lot of stress, a lot of tension in those hips, in the pelvis. Tilt that pelvis forward. Inhale long. And as we exhale, follow your heart. That's a great yoga cue that we can always take off the mat here. Follow your heart. Do what's right. Choose wisely. Fill those cups. Feel that stretch. From here, nice and gentle, because we're still kind of tight. Just roll one shoulder back at a time. Opening up the chest. Getting those shoulders nice and warm. Take one more where you take both shoulders up by the ears, and then exhale, roll them down and back. Nice job. From here, let's flip over into tabletop. Wrists beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. Our shoulders are back, the neck is long, cat-cow, nice and gentle, slow moving with the breath. Gently drop the belly as we lift the chin, stretching the throat, shoulders back. Inhale here. Exhale, round. Squeeze the abdomen, drop the head, let the head get heavy. Releasing through the neck, and then inhale and sway. Move with your breath. Lengthen, and exhale, round. Slow and controlled. Gentle, loving, last one, tender, and slow. Coming back to nice neutral spine, checking out the way, the multi-directions that we can take the spine. We're going to inhale long through the crown, and as we exhale, just take that left shoulder towards that left hip, squeezing those obliques on the left side, stretching that right side. Oh yeah, feels good. Come back center, inhale long. Exhale, take that right shoulder towards that right hip. Looking over that right shoulder, squeezing that right side, stretching and opening that left side. Coming back to center from here. Inhale that left arm out to your side. If this is your edge, stay here. If you have a little bit more space, reach up long and strong. Open that chest, feel those arms, feel those shoulders, and as you exhale, take that left arm down by the right knee. Resting down on that left ear, that left shoulder, your right arm reaches forward, or take it behind the back to that left hip, shrugging the shoulders back, breathing into the belly. Again, creating space for whatever it is you need. More nourishment, more confidence, more comfort, more ease. Release it down, coming back to our tabletop. Other side, take that right arm out to the side or stretch it up to the sky. Take one big breath here, and then exhale, take that left hand down by the right hand by the left knee. Reaching forward, or take that hand behind your back. I have a message. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Hold on. Oh, you're so sweet. You have to leave for now. Oh, have a wonderful day. I'm sorry, John. Work always gets in the way of wellness. Seems like it. I'm kidding. Take one more breath. Mindful breathing is enough wellness when that's all the time you have sometimes. Come back to center, back to tabletop. Walk it back onto those toes. Tuck those toes. You're going to rock it forward and back. Just kind of feel that stretch we need for our feet, our back, our legs. Notice where you might be holding on to tension and slowly straightening those legs forward, fold. Nod, yes. We feel that tension, just kind of letting go through the crown of the head. Shake the head, no, nothing sharp, stabbing, or pinching. My forward fold today looks like this. Some days it looks like this. As long as you're feeling it in the back of the leg, it's okay. Nothing sharp, stabbing, or pinching. Bend those knees, circle, sweep the arms, reach and rise. Up to the sky. As you exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Let's step up to the top of the mat, getting into those hips. In a mountain pose, your toes are forward, your feet are hip distance, shoulder distance apart. Again, shoulders are back, checking in, learning how to stand, checking in with our foundation. Again, a lot of our issues with our back, our shoulders, our knees, just learning how to stand again. And I get it, we're all stressed out. When we're stressed, we protect, we round, we start walking around like Quasimodo. When we stand up strong, we can take on anything the world has designed to come our way. You are stronger than you know. You are more flexible than you know. Ground through those feet, soft bend in those knees. Feel the pelvis, tuck the tailbone, stick the tailbone out, almost like a cat-cow here. Can feel that difference. Root that tailbone down, feel those lower abdominals really engaged. Lengthening up through the spine, shoulders back. Again, leading with the heart. Inhale, reach and rise. Feel that stretch, savor it, and then let go of anything that blocks you from feeling your best self today. Inhale, halfway up. As you exhale, step your left foot back. We're going to come into a nice high lunge or crescent lunge. Up on those left toes, grounded through that right foot. Inhale, cactus arms, open the chest, or reach up to the sky. Beautiful job. If your arms are up, take the palms together. Squeeze those shoulders. Feel it. Bend the elbows. Open the chest. Feel that stretch, feel that breath all the way down to the belly. And then as we exhale, take those hands back down, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, halfway up. Exhale, sit in an imaginary chair. Hold on to those knees or reach those arms forward or up to the sky. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, fold. We're going to take it to the other side. Inhale, lengthen. Oh yeah, feel those tight hamstrings. Exhale down. That's why we're coming after them. Right foot back. Come up into that nice high lunge. Find your balance. Find where you are today. This is as much of a lunge as this is or this is. So see how you feel. Woo! Find your balance. Open that heart. Reach up to the sky. And there's tension in those shoulders. I feel it. We're going to feel it. We're going to compress it. Maybe bring the hands together. Press the palms together. Bend those elbows. Stretch the triceps. Lift the chest. Breathe into that belly. Excellent. Release it. Take those hands down. From here, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, halfway up. Exhale, chair. Large muscle groups in the legs, the back, the belly. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Making our way down to the mat. Inhale, extend, halfway up. This time as we exhale, left foot back. If you want to modify today, you're down on the knee. Right foot back. Plank or push-up position. On the knees, you have the knees back behind the hips. Full plank, legs are strong, shoulders are back. A lot of resistance in plank is we rely too much on the shoulders and the arms. So really strengthen through the legs, the back, the belly. Modify to those knees until we get stronger. Find that breath and exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Beautiful job. Untuck those toes. Your feet are hip distance, shoulder distance apart, a little wider if you have any back sensitivity today. Your hands are under the shoulders. Inhale, lift and lengthen through the crown of the head. The chin is tucked. The shoulders are back. The elbows are in to the rib cage. Feel those posture muscles. Slowly exhale, lower down. Shrug and lift. Bring that heart forward. And exhale, lower. One more time. Shrug and lift. Hold it here. Hold the pose, not the breath. Challenge, lift the fingertips off the floor. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Knees wide, toes together. Take a child's pose. Feel that back, nice and warm, strong. Your arms are forward, sinking the hips back down onto the heels. Rest the forehead on the mat or on a block or on a book. Breathe. That back's nice and strong so we can work and build and open and stretch. When you're ready, arms forward. Bring the knees together under the chest, down puppy on the knees, or tuck the toes, down dog. If down dog's not acceptable to you or it's too much on your knees, another option is take down dog at a chair, at a desk, at a table, at a wall. Just make yourself into a shape of a V. From here, step your right foot forward. We're going to drop the back heel down at an arc or at an angle and come up warrior one. So our hips are square to the front of the mat. For cactus arms, we reach up to the sky. We're breathing, we're feeling the foundation of strength, of resiliency, knowing that when we fall down, we can build back up. We can choose wisely. We can lead with that heart. Inhale, reach, keeping the legs where they are. Exhale, press the hands down and back. Time to put your superhero cape on. Reach here, or if you have a little bit more flexibility, clasp the hands. Open that heart. Breathe into that belly. It's enough to stay right here. Those legs are working. You're grounded through the feet. You're stretching the mat between the feet. Humble warrior. Inhale, tall. As we exhale, lean forward. Drop your heart down towards that right knee. You're going to feel that right leg. Am I right? Inhale, lift, nice and strong. Exhale, melt. Inhale, lift. One more time, drop it down to your edge. Your edge can be here, or your edge can be all the way down. Just know that you have to get back up. Open up that chest. Find your edge. Let those worries pour out like a pitcher. And then slowly rise back up. Open the hips and the shoulders, warrior two. Woo, give that right leg a break, am I right? Straighten the arms, straighten the legs, come back to center. Exhale, we're gonna take it to warrior two to the left side. So turn the left toes to your edge, bend that left knee. Arms are out nice and long, shoulders back, looking over those left fingertips. Breathe. From here, we're going to turn the hips and the shoulders towards the front of the mat. Feel that hip flexor, feel that back, see that transition, that difference. There is a difference between warrior one and warrior two, right? Adjust, maybe bring the feet closer if you need to, especially if the hips are tilted out. Really feel that you are becoming that warrior. Open that heart. Reach up to the sky. You've got this. Whatever you're facing, whatever challenges, whatever worries, whatever regrets, you can move through this day with awareness, with compassion, with tenderness. Press those arms down and back. You can stay here or clasp the hands. 3 breaths. Humble warrior, inhale. Exhale, lean forward. Pour it out. Inhale, lift that heart, strong back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower to an edge where you can hold it. Again, up here, maybe a little lower, maybe pour it all out. You've got this. One more big belly breath, fill it up, and then lift up. Meeting back in warrior 2, hips and shoulders towards me, arms out. Inhale, straighten those arms, reach up to the sky, straighten those legs, press the palms together, bend the knees, come down. Breathing down that spine. Beautiful. Slowly heel toe those feet back together, and let's make our way down to the mat. All right, that back worked hard, so I want to make sure that we have time to stretch it. So same with those legs. So what we're going to do is start back onto our backs, bringing the knees into the chest. Stay here, or find your happy baby. Reach between the knees and grab the blades of the feet. Pressing the knees into the side of the chest, rocking from side to side. Picture yourself as that happy baby or that dead bug. It is midweek yoga. It's 50-50 shot. Massage that lower back. Feel those hips. And then when you're ready, release that left foot forward. Just let it rest on the mat, stretching that hip flexor. Press into that right knee, or excuse me, that right hip. Activating the right hip. We're going to get into those legs, that lower body, and that lower back. When you're ready, straighten that right leg up to the sky. Flex, point, circle that right ankle. And then from here, right hand holds onto the calf, the ankle, or you can reach up with your peace fingers between the big toe and the second toe. We're going to take that right leg out to the side. Notice my knee is bent. I have a tight hamstring. You may have one too. So again, it's going to look different for everybody. Maybe your knee's really bent. Maybe your leg's really straight. Just feel that stretch. Keep the hips neutral, the shoulders neutral, grounded on that mat. Your left arm's out to the side. We're stretching the back of the leg. We're stretching the inner thigh. One big breath here. And then bring it back to center. From here, take that right ankle above the left knee. Hug it in. Oh, feel how nice and warm that right hip is getting. Relax the shoulders, tuck the chin, close your eyes, and just be present with the body here. Observe the breath, observe the thoughts, the sounds around you. Practicing being present. One more breath. And then slowly release that right leg forward. Notice how good and warm that right hip feels. We're going to do the same for the left. So grab the blade of that left foot, press that knee into the side of the chest. If this is too much, you can just hug it in. Give yourself resistance. Make sure you feel that left hip. And then when you're ready, straighten that right leg. Feel the stretch in the back of that leg as we circle that ankle. Flex and point and creak and crack. Never fails. All right, here's that active one. Left hand to your calf. Reach up to the ankle or your peace fingers between the big toe and the second toe. Anchor out through that right arm. Drop that left leg out to the side. Again, bend that knee. Just feel the stretch in the back of that left thigh. That inner thigh, the hamstring, and the hip. Try to keep the hips neutral. Yeah, I can roll over on my side, but that's not going to help my stretch, right? So breathe, ground, regroup, and calm. It's perfectly natural this time of year as all these changes are going on, preparing for holidays, leaves changing, weather changing. We're part of nature. We start to ride that roller coaster. So use this time to regroup and calm. Slowly bring that left leg back in. Take the left ankle above the right knee. Figure 4, eye of the needle stretch. Hug that right knee in. Savor that beautiful stretch for the lower back, for the hip, for the hamstring. Ease those shoulders. As we scan that body, feel the strength in the back, the chest, the arms, the legs. Gratitude washing over you, through you, for all of our strengths and all of our challenges. Take one more big, deep belly breath here, and then as you exhale, uncross those legs, hug those knees in, soak in that serotonin we're releasing, soak in those endorphins as we prepare for final resting pose, extending those legs forward. Let the feet fall open, mat width, arms out to the side, palms up, or rest the hands on the belly. As you tuck the chin and close the eyes, take a big breath in. Sigh it out. Again, big breath in. Let it all go. In this space, allow the back of the body to just sink into the support of the mat, the earth. Allow the front of the body to open up to awareness, to ease, to calm, and compassion. As we scan the body without judgment, we release down through the toes, the soles of the feet, releasing muscles in the ankles, the calves, the thighs, letting the legs get heavy and the hips neutral. Notice the gentle rise and fall of the belly with each breath, constant, comforting. Observe the curves of the spine, space in the rib cage, ease in the shoulders and the arms. Notice a lightness in the heart as we relax through the throat, the jaw, the cheeks, the eyes. Take a few moments here in stillness. Choose wisely. You are the director of your life. You can influence everything around you with the words you speak and the thoughts you hold in your mind. Be responsible and intentional with this power. Speak kindly to yourself and others, and engage with words and thoughts that are filled with loving kindness. Again, choose wisely. As we slowly begin to deepen our breath, we allow that seed of intention, of acceptance, of loving kindness, of tenderness, of compassion, that seed we plant in our heart, and as we deepen that breath, that seed takes root. It grows, it strengthens, it fills, it washes down the arms and legs, it brings movement to the fingers and the toes. Rocking the head from side to side, feel rested and recharged. Feel focused and calm. With the eyes closed, take a moment and roll to your sides. Savor the sensation. And then when you're ready, with the eyes closed, push yourself up to a comfortable, seated, easy pose. Sitting up tall, checking in, easing into the rest of your week. Inhale, reach those arms up. Press the palms together, bring your hands down to your heart, trusting this heart space. Again, to choose wisely, to speak and think kindly, to connect. Wishing you all a beautiful rest of the week. Be safe. Namaste. See you guys tomorrow for chair. Oy. Anyone have the Zoom link for Relax Mindfulness at 1 p.m. today? I do not have that. I'm so sorry. But thank you for coming today. Have a great day, you guys.